What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So yesterday I wound up fixing the Corvette, getting the new crank position sensor put in and going all over the grounds, and then everything was working fine and going through. I went to the tuner, John down at Performance and Styling, and he adjusted the idle because I was getting a little bit of surge at low RPMs when it would drop. And right after I left there, the car wound up dying again right up the road, as I told you guys yesterday. And I couldn't figure it out, and then I was having Amber start the car while I played with the fuel pump relay, and then we got it to start. So then I took it apart, made sure all the connections were good, but I didn't take the back of the actual connectors on that go to the bottom of the fuse block. So I'm gonna go behind there, check all those, make sure everything's pushed forward, because it again, when I was trying to take it to the stop and shop, it just no power and shut off, and we had to do the same thing, play with the fuel pressure or fuel pump relay to get it to start. So I'm going to show you guys me taking this apart and show you that, well, I'm not going to go through it, but when this goes out, it's not giving me spark, so I'm losing spark and fuel pressure. So I'll show you how to fix that. All right, so it's pretty simple to take this thing apart. It's just these 4 screws here. I think I might actually take this ground off so I can, oh no, that's actually the power. I might take that power off so I can take this thing completely off and inspect everything, because I only had it like half off hanging yesterday. So and this is a live wire, so make sure you put it off somewhere where it's not gonna fucking arc out. Take it off here, and I am going to shove it right under the positive here, so it won't hit anything that's not supposed to. So I think I loosened all of these. Yep. So then to take this off, it's just a clip here on the side, 2 in the back, and then 1 under the cover here. I'm just gonna pull this cover off. Alright, so right under here, you just gotta pop these off. They're kind of a bitch to get off, but they will pop off with a little bit of love. You see if the bolt, this one does. This one was out a little bit. Same with this. Whew. Come on. They're all out. As you can see, there's nothing really going on that's bad under here. This one's the fuel pump relay, and all the pins look all right. Same thing in here. This and this one are the two pins for this right here, and from the top they look fine. I couldn't find anything wrong with them, but this one looks a little bit loose and pushed in, and this one looks fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the backs off and see exactly what the hell is going on here. To take these backs off, it's just 4 clips all around. They pop off pretty easily with a small flat head. Boom. Pins are exposed. So the pin I'm actually looking for is here, which is this big gray wire right here. And it actually can move up a little bit. So, see if I can actually get this one released and inspect it. Actually being held in by that. Looks like this green piece right here is actually what's holding these pins in, so pull the back off of this one and check this one out. So the one I'm looking for on here is this one. All right, so what I did is, so this is the fuel pump relay right here. This is the pin for it. What I did is I took this straight edge screwdriver, and what I did was I bent out this tab, because this tab's bent over and it makes contact. So I bent it up and pushed it up higher. It just seemed like it wasn't making good contact, so I'm hoping that makes the fix. So I'm gonna put this all back together. I'm not gonna film that. I'm just gonna check the connections in here. Like they seem tight as hell. Like it's not like this relay is like moving around. It's tight, so I don't think that's the problem there. Or hopefully it's not in between these two boxes. What's going on, because you can't really take this apart. I think it's like kind of welded together or something, but if this doesn't fix the issue, it's like I think I want to say it was like $320 or two something from GM. I'm just gonna order this whole new block if this doesn't fix it, because I'm just tired of this happening ever since I got tuned. And so we'll see what happens. We'll see if this fixes it. I'm gonna put it all together and then show you guys if it starts or not. So all right, let's see. All right, let's see if this thing will fire. It seemed to start up fine. The real test is I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit, and then I'm gonna rip it up the street, because every time it seems to fail is when I hit like 4,000 RPMs on a pull. So I'm gonna see if this actually fixed it and see what's going on. Just give it another like 30 seconds to warm up. Still have to put the key in here to get this thing to start. So hopefully after this issue's fixed, I can start working on getting that RC DLR box out of here and getting it to the dealer to get that reprogrammed into the car. All right, let's take it out. So for some reason my check engine light is blinking, so it's not a good idea to keep going. So I'm gonna head back. See if this thing throws a code. Seems like it wants to die. Alright, so I put everything back together and it's still doing the same thing. So my only deduction from this is it's got to be that fuse block, because nothing's fixing it. It's still doing the same shit over and over again. So what I think I might do is I might have Kevin come over. I'm gonna swap out his fuse block and then see if that fixes it. Hopefully it does, and see what happens. Otherwise I'm gonna have to order one and get this thing fixed, because this is kind of aggravating. So All right, so I'll check in with you guys maybe tomorrow, see if Kevin can come by and swap it out, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.